You. No, not you. In behind you. Yeah, you. Yeah, you. Yeah, you drinking lager. Yeah. Stop drinking lager and drink some real ales. Welcome to Swiggin Steve's Bargain Beer Reviews, and if you don't know already, I review beer. I do review lager from time to time, but generally it's craft lager or something like that. People think I'm up my own backside sometimes with my reviews. That's fair enough. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. But here we are. This is Swiggin Steve's Bargain Beer Reviews. I tried to keep this as honest and chilled out as possible. I've even put my best Paul McCartney t-shirt on, my Ram t-shirt that came through the post the other day. Anybody who's a Beatles fan out there will know Paul McCartney's second album after the Beatles was Ram, and it's probably my personal favourite. Anyway, this is Bishop's Farewell by Oakham Ales. Oakham Ales, really good brewery. Oakham Ales, okay. Remind me a little bit of Sadler's. You always find their beers in bargain shops and they're always really good quality. Famous for their Citra, which is obviously brewed with a Citra hop, which is a delightful beer, and anyone who's drunk that will tell you it's one of those, it's blow your socks off sort of beer. It's really lovely. And I have had other beers by them as well. Their artwork's lovely. It's kind of quite quirky, it's quite simple, and it's always quite colourful. And yeah, just everything about them, even the bottle tops, are one of these breweries that, you know, take a lot of pride in what they do. Bishop's Farewell, I guess it's got some sort of religious connotations or some connection with the church or something, this beer. I'm not sure yet, I've not read the back, but I'm just guessing. So this one came in at Aldi actually, and this one came in for £1 a bottle, and it's 500ml, it's 5%. Alright, so it's quite an hefty beer. There we're going to look at the bottle top if you didn't see it before. Really great, love the Oakham stuff. So yeah, here we go. That's my cat in the background, he never gives in. Oh, straight away I'm getting quite a resinous sort of smell on that. Sort of like a hint of maybe some purple violets in there as well, you know, those purple violet sweets. Slightly piney. Really good. They're packed full of hops there, beers. Really good. They don't skimp on the hops, you know. And get anything else off that? No, not really. I want to get in there and give it a good swish. So yeah, what else do we know about Oakham beer? Not much really. I think it's quite a new brewery. You don't often see their stuff in the supermarkets unless you live in the Morrisons or something nearby Oakham, where they'll probably source local breweries, and this, I dare say, will be one of those beers. Oh, it smells lovely. Oh, that's delightful. That smells divine. Oh yeah, really fresh, grassy, piney, citrusy. I mean, the carbonation's quite hefty. I'm not sure, this might be bottle conditioned, you know. Is there anything floating around in there? No, I don't think it is. There's quite a lot of bubbles on there, but that looks good to me. Oh yeah, sweet little... Oh, just really nice little sweet fruity notes. Little oranges, you know. I can't wait to get in. It's a nice colour. It's a beautiful colour. It's like a strawy, slightly almost golden colour. Chin chin. That's lovely. I'm drinking this quite cold, and I think it suits it. The citrusy, dry, bitter hops are kicking in towards the end. They're sort of clinging to my tongue. And my hops there, but it's got a nice maltiness. Well, I wouldn't say it's a malty beer, but it's quite a balanced beer actually. It's got quite a nice, almost biscuity backbone to it. The hops are slightly spicy as well. Oh, it's lovely. It's just absolutely delightful little beer. So yeah, Oakham beers, I mean, they're just... that's the thing about bargain beer hunting, you know. I do buy beers that aren't a bargain, you know. I do, when I want to treat myself, I'll push the boat out, as they say, and I'll spend the money on good beer if I want to. But there's so many bargain beers all over the place at the moment. You go to B&M, this stuff. You go to Aldi, you go to Tesco's, you go to Morrison's. Even Morrison's now have a little part of their aisle where there's beers that are just slightly on the border of going off date, and they've got them at a rock bottom price. Go out there and look for these bargain beers. If you're a lager drinker, just go for it. Just try it. You know, you haven't got nothing to lose. You might think it's horrible. You might not. That's the great thing about beer drinking and real ale drinking. It's like roulette. You know, you never know what you're going to get. More often than not, it's good. And this is lovely. It's beautiful. This beer, 99p a bottle. Whew. Yeah. Yeah, you're getting like slight citrusy notes. The Parma Violet or Purple Violet, whatever you call them, that's disappeared a bit now. It has got a slight resonance to it. That's maybe from like a Citra hop or a Chinook hop or something like that, maybe. I'm just necking it back though, it's so nice. The fruitiness on the taste. It's almost going into like fruit cakey almost notes on it. It's citrusy. It's got a lemoniness to it. It's got an oranginess to it as well. But then that's sort of like going into like not dark fruits, but like fruity cakey sort of fruits. You know. Oh, it's really nice. Yeah. If you like your citrusy hops, it has a little bit of a bite to it at the end that comes in and claws away at your taste buds and really good, you know. And it's got a little bit of a sneaky one, this one. It might be because it's quite cold actually, so that might be having an effect on it. You don't notice it at first, and then now it's really lingering, that like citrusy bitterness. But it's quite nicely balanced. It is quite bitter. It is quite citrusy. If you like your hoppy beers, you'll like this one. But on the other hand, it has got a slightly biscuity quality to it, and the hops give it like a spiciness, almost like a gingeriness to it, almost like, no, I won't go as far as a ginger biscuit on this one. I have mentioned ginger biscuits before on these sort of beer reviews, but not quite as much as that. But it's a lovely beer. It's one of those as well. I'm spending quite a long time on it because I think it deserves it. Because I think more flavours are going to come through as it warms up as well, and as I drink it, more flavours might come through. It's one of them I think I might need to leave and then come back to later. Slight grapefruit notes on it, very slight. I won't say it's grapefruity though. It's got that grapefruity like bitterness to it, zesty, citrusiness to it that you get from a grapefruit for sure. It's almost like I've had a grapefruit, which I don't find particularly pleasant, to be honest with you. I don't mind it in a beer, but in like these refreshing beers, I like it. But I wouldn't say I'm not a big grapefruit fan. I don't like grapefruit that much, to be honest with you. But I think it's nice in a beer. It's refreshing. Yeah. Right, let's read a little bit about it, see what it says. I've nearly had the full thing, look. Okay. Bishop's Farewell. A handcrafted bottle ale based on the cask conditioned favourite brewed to commemorate Bishop Bill. Alright, Bill. William John Westwood's retirement as Bishop of Peterborough, 1984 to 1996. A strong premium beer of structured quality, dominated by an elaborate fruity hop notes, with a grainy background and dry finish. Yeah, that grainy resinous sort of feel to it. Yeah, it's exactly what it says on the bottle. You know, some bottles, you read some descriptions and they're well art where they describe it. I mean, I had a bloody, one of my first reviews I drunk Bass, and it said a bouquet of hops. It's never touched any hops, that thing. It just tasted flat and crap, to be honest with you. But this is lovely, quality stuff from the Oakham boys. Well done. Take my hat off to you. And it was 99p at Aldi. Scores on the board. 99p, 500ml. It's a strong 8.5 out of 10. So, I'd love to hear your thoughts on Oakham beers. I'd love to hear any thoughts you've got on real ale, lager, beer, anything like that. If you'd like to subscribe, please do. If you don't want to, you don't have to. I'm on Facebook, I'm on Twitter, and I'll see you around.